If you're not fluent at reading by 3rd and 4th grade, everything you want to learn is a struggle.
We understood very quickly after the shelter-in-place orders went into place that there was an increased need amongst the students, and that some scores were going to slip just by the nature of not having in-person instruction. At the same time, some of the local resources had left Sacramento for various reasons. They had decided that they were not going to implement programming during this time. Especially after we realized that shelter-in-place was going to last a significant amount of time, we understood that 916 Inc. could be part of the solution. And we very quickly mobilized to hire staff and develop a curriculum based on the science of reading to deliver to 3 elementary schools in South Sacramento.
What makes this program unique is that students, they receive one-on-one tutoring. And the instruction that they are receiving is at their instructional reading level, and they get a caring volunteer that shows up for them 3 times a week. And so not only is there the reading development and reading growth, but there is the social emotional growth that happens with the program as well.
We have a program that is kind of gamified, so it's fun, it's active, it looks a little like a video game. And it's based on deep scientific research from Success for All Foundation.
We really thought about a way to motivate our students to get involved and interested in writing, regardless of their skills in reading and writing, more so about their interests and just developing their curiosity and imagination, as well as getting to know people who have motivation and interest and the passion for writing and reading, which we hope that they'll carry on after that.
I think the early success of the Read On program is pretty evident. Individually, students have advanced their reading scores to nearly catching up to their grade level reading. And these are all students that were identified by the educators as being behind. So moving a student who would naturally have slid off over the course of this last year to almost on par is pretty impressive.
The big benefit I found that is not something people discuss or present is that there's a social emotional component that is vital. Kids get to meet someone from the community in a situation that's novel to them, and they connect with them, and that's something that if a teacher could do with every single one of their students, they would. But we can't all the time. So this is just a real big benefit. Reading matters because, especially now in the new age of everything's online, there's so many things that you'd have to read to research for yourself, and how do you trust it, and being able to navigate what information is going to be helpful.
916 Inc. and Read On are serving schools and communities that are underserved and under-resourced, and that's so that the students there, they can be given the same opportunities that everyone else has.
We'll have a story to tell. When kids learn to read, then anything they want to do is within their reach, and these kids are demonstrating that.